What up, guys? It's Zach from Modified World. We're back with another new YouTube video, and this is all about cammed cars. Hope you enjoy it. So first is a little goat action. He's got the big tires ready to party. And here we have a G8. Well, it's like the Australian version of a G8, or it could be converted, but either way, it's pretty sweet. I'm really not a fan of the wing, but other than that, this car's pretty sweet. Sounds good too. I'd give it an 8.5. In here, all my cammed folks know this feeling here. It's like you got Parkinson's disease, just always shaking when you're in your car. Solid burnout. Give it a 7.5. 7 alright. Let's hope the Mustang doesn't wreck. Well, he's not hitting any crowds or any fences. Solid driver. But he still gets gapped by a Corvette. We'd love to see that. Here we have the rich version of a G8, an SS sedan. Pretty sweet cars, but right now the market for these are just skyrocket high for no reason. They're like $40,000. Here's one car I wish the US had, a Ute, a Holden Ute. I mean, they're just sweet. It's an El Camino, basically. These cars right here are either done really well or they look awful. There's really no in-between of an ironic like 87 Camaro or 87 92, I would assume. And you know your car is loud when it just distorts the audio. Corvettes are so sweet. Here we have a C5. Probably my least favorite body style Corvette, unless it's like a Z06 version done well. They look good. They almost have to be the hard top, like a coupe car with the Targa top. The hatchback cars just are not it. Alright, I give it an 8.5 as well. Sounds great. In here, I bet it has stock wheels. Yep, what do you know? Every GTO I've ever seen, look, again, they all have stock wheels. Like, honestly, I don't think I've really ever seen a GTO with aftermarket wheels. The blue is probably my favorite though on a GTO like this. The red's pretty solid too. The wheels on this Camaro make it pop pretty good. They look like Corvette wheels, honestly. A V2 sedan's probably the other car I would replace my G8 with personally, but I really like the G8, so I don't think I'm ever going to sell it. Could get a WS6 Trans Am like this. At first I thought these cars were pretty ugly, but the more I look at them, the more I like them. I'd give this a 7 out of 10 rating. It needs a little bit more chop. It needs chop like this right here, like 1LE matte. This is what it needs to sound like. This wicker bill really ties the back end of this Camaro up for sure. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 too. I don't know, I'm kind of iffy on this wrap. I'm assuming it's a wrap. See, I mean, G8s are just, I'm a little biased, but come on now, listen to that thing. It needs some wheels and needs to get rid of the monster truck fitment, but other than that, it's pretty solid. This SU Vet right here sounds pretty solid too. This is the perfect daily. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. An 8 out of 10. Look at this bagged cambered Mustang over there. Did you guys see that? Yeah, this thing sounds pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I give that car a 10 out of 10. The camera car can't catch up. That's funny. So here's another Trans Am, but this is probably the ugliest version of the Trans Am, but at least it sounds good. The sound makes up for it. The wheels on this car really make it. It needs tinted windows though. I'm a big fan of this dude's license plate. I'm a big fan of custom plates. Really ties the back of the car up. Yeah, I give this a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 is I just don't like red Corvettes. Red G8s either, there's just so many of them. Now this right here is a 10 out of 10 too. It's a Ute. Sounds insane. Just look at the motor. Definitely likes the party. Definitely from Australia. And you know you're fast when you gotta pull the chute on a street pool. Like, Jesus. So this Camaro, the hood, the front end, this Camaro really is done well, for my opinion. Some people might think this is too much, but I'd give this a 10 out of 10 too. Only thing I would do is lower it some more, but other than that, it's perfect. The hood scoop's pretty sweet. But yeah, just fix that fender gap just a tad bit more, and that's a perfect Camaro. And he's got the custom plate too. I don't know what that stands for. Hexco, I guess. Maybe that's his last name or something. But the wing here, the wicker bill, duck bill, whatever you want to call it, really ties the car in good. I don't think I've ever seen a Camaro with like wide body carbon fiber like fenders either. Ultimate like dad car right here. The two-step was gnarly, but the takeoff did not match the two-step, but it's still faster than my car though. Here's like my ultimate favorite car, it's ZR1 in white. I mean, you can't really beat that. The only other color I would do is blue, but pretty solid car. 10 out of 10 as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video of some LS action, and until next time, peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, the YouTube stuff, but anyways, peace out.